One more by Mr. Mo. How's it going out there on America's roads tonight, Mr. Mo? Says, Sam, going off on Italy and Ferrari was a top moment on stream. I'm not sure if you saw that one, but Sam had a meltdown on Ferraris, like just went crazy. It was really funny. And he says, Nick melting down on these rich braggarts is right there with it. Hey, sometimes people get you real grumpy out here. I know how it feels.
Yeah, dude. I just wasn't in the mood. I have a hair across my ass for getting, like, I don't know what it is, man. I've been getting, like, I've been in so many meetings. You got to just believe me, you know, with the new season stuff. I meet with people all day, every single fucking day. And we're trying to get shit done. And I'm just getting people's, like, personal stories just jaunted right to the front of conversations in the middle of meetings. And it's driving me fucking crazy. I am walking away from so many grown men during them talking. I'm almost uncomfortable with it. I'll be trying to get something done with my crew, and then one guy will come over and just download his whole yeah, I used to work over there at blah 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 blah. And I worked at this construction company for 5 years. Like right in the middle of a conversation, I just literally I walk away. I walk right to my truck. I get in my truck and I leave, and I come back 20 minutes later because I can't take it. I feel like that's the same thing. I don't care. Honestly, I'll even say this: if you're trying, like, I don't want to see any more land, and I definitely don't want to research it from the bottom. Like, hey, look up its website. That's like that thing that people do. Rich people like to order people around, and they want your time. Always be cognizant of that, or that my ears always go up. Come over here and do like lapdog me. When I feel like I'm getting lapdogged, I will flip the fuck out immediately. I'm a piece of white shit. But I act like a fucking aristocrat when I'm getting lapdogged. I fucking hate that. Like, oh, look at this thing. Search for this thing that I did. Like, go fuck yourself. I'll take my phone and throw it in the fucking river. I'd rather drink fucking poison than hear 1 second of that. So I hope you're all the same. I just can't take it anymore. I honestly, man, it's like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm fucking, like, people are, I will never do that to you, I promise. I don't know. If I ever meet you, I will never just be like, oh, yeah, this one time I did this. Oh, and the end of the story is I'm cool. Oh, and the end of the story is I'm fucking badass and I'm the top of the world. Fuck that shit. Go fuck yourself.
Thank you, sir. We got Schmax with the 15.
Thank you, dude.
It says, hey, Nick, I'm a 21-year-old mechanic in California, but I really want to get into high-end car sales. I'm on track to be a tech at Porsche, but I feel that sales is more lucrative. I don't have any experience. What do I do?
You don't want Porsche sales, bro. Porsche salesmen have their sales locked up. Porsche, the way the model works right now, all the cars are pre-sold. You'll be able to sell some Cayennes and some Caymans and some Macans, but you're not going to be selling any 911s. Those cars are locked up and allocated for 2 years. You won't be able to break into that. Porsche mechanics are in such high fucking demand. Stay there. You'll make yourself a fortune. The guys who buy these GT3s will want to hire you to come to their house, take the side work, do that. You're going to kill it. Trust me. Especially Porsche. High-end sales is fine, but the guys are doing it. The market's going to dry up. The guys are doing it are so into it, and bro, you talk about dealing with assholes, holy fucking shit. Volume luxury is where you make money. Volume luxury is where you make the money. Like Mercedes, Beamer, Lexus, Audi, if they're good, bulk. It's bulk. You don't want, specialty is not, you don't make money. Those guys jerked. I made way more money than Ferrari salesmen. Those guys, some did, but I was killing them. Like that shit sucks. And you got to be you're dealing with tools all day. Like weird doctors with like bad personalities, like smarmy fucking doctors with like their fucking young girlfriends that hate them. So yeah, I'd rather peel my dick with a fucking potato peeler than go sell fucking Ferraris.
BB with the 15 says, what is your opinion on wallpaper?
Wallpaper from the 70s.com is a pretty good resource. I use it in, I used to design the houses a lot more around like Airbnb. I probably won't sell my house ever, but if things go well for me, I will build a house for myself and I will just keep this thing. I wouldn't sell it because I worked my ass off I like the property itself. I just don't like the house as much as I like things that I could build. So I always build them to, wallpaper is whimsical and it's personal, but it does rent and it looks good and it's photogenic. And that's the way I always think about things. Like, would someone who's renting the house for me take a picture of it and it will sell again? That's just a little, And wallpaper will do that more than paint will, or a weird paint color. But there's wallpaper in a couple of rooms in my house always. And the resource I use is wallpaper from the 70s. If you want to look up something cool, look up de Gournay wallpaper, which is French hand-painted wall panel papers. And it's like $20,000 a room. And it's the fanciest wallpaper you can get. De Gournay wallpaper. Ultimate cunt shit. So if I'm ever getting talked down to about some inheritance at a bar somewhere, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I just had the guys from France come out from de Gournay. I did this wallpaper. It's beautiful. I did this, and then I'll tell them I did a clowns riding on the backs of nightingales, and they're eating Skittles out of the back of Acuras. Yeah, it's a custom idea. I am a real creative type. Like I'm a real artist. So I had the Frenchies come out and paint it on there. It cost me $21,000. Like it was, yeah, it was nothing for me. Oh man. I think it's gonna look so good. The Skittles and the nightingales in the back of the Acuras. TLs, in case you were wondering. 09 TL all-wheel drives TLs with the trunk pop, full of Skittles, nightingales, ridden by clowns. Sad clowns, in case you were wondering. Simple paint, face paint on the clowns. Very ornate on the bird color, the feather coloring. And then the base background for the wallpaper, I did go with a hazel green.